You have been rowing so long tonight, you've stopped expecting the shoreline to get any closer. Your arms are tired because the wind has been against you, and you've got nothing to show for the effort but pure exhaustion. Maybe it's not a literal boat. Maybe it's a relationship, or a diagnosis, a bill, a decision you can't seem to make. But you know that feeling. Trying so hard and getting nowhere. Wondering if anyone even knows you're still out there. This is a bedtime blessing, a companion to Tuesday's Bible sleep story about Peter walking on the water. You don't need to have watched the whole story to receive this. You just need to be someone who's tired of trying, tired of rowing against the wind. And welcome to Sleep for the Anxious Soul. My name is Joanne. Tonight, I'm not going to tell you the story again. I'm going to speak it over you. There is a difference between hearing about a storm someone else survived and having someone speak peace directly into the one you're in right now. Tonight is the second kind. So settle in. Take a deep breath in through your nose, hold it, hold it, hold it, and let it go. Out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose, hold it, hold it, hold it, and let it go. You are allowed to stop rowing for the next few minutes. Just for now, let me row for you. As God is drawing near, he says, "My child, I see the boat you're in tonight." He says, "I see how long you've been rowing. Hours, maybe even years. Wind against you the whole way, and nothing to show for the effort but tired arms and a heart that stopped expecting anything to change. I don't know what it costs to keep showing up when nothing seems to move. I know the particular exhaustion of doing everything right and still watching the shoreline stay just as far away. And I want you to know something before you go any further tonight. I was already praying over the storm before it even touched you. Before the wind picked up. Before the first wave hit the side of the boat. Before you even knew there was a storm coming. It did not surprise me. It did not catch me off guard. I saw it coming, and I was already on my way to you. I did not send you out into open water and then forget you were there. I have not lost sight of you for a single moment of this. Not tonight or any other night. Let that settle over you. You are not behind. You are not forgotten out there. Help was already moving toward you before you even called it out. And whatever has kept you up lately, the thing you keep turning over in your mind, or the conversation you're dreading, or the bill you don't know how to pay, the silence from someone you love. None of it is new information to him. He was already praying over it before it ever reached you. You've spent so long trying to keep your eyes steady, trying not to look at the wind, trying not to feel how heavy the water is underneath you. You've forgotten. So good at holding it together that you've almost forgotten what it feels like to simply be caught. Tonight, I'm not asking you to be steadier. I'm asking you to look at me. The waves, they may not disappear tonight, and the wind may still be blowing when you wake up in the morning. But I am not asking you to look at me because the storm will stop. I'm asking you to look at me because I am the one thing in the storm that will not move. Your circumstances, they may shift. Your plans, they may change. The ground under your feet may move, but I do not. So come. That's all I've ever asked of you. Not perfect balance, not flawless faith, not a plan for how you'll manage every step. Just come. You don't need to know how the water will hold you before you step out. You only need to know who is calling you toward him. Repeat this after me softly. I don't have to fix the storm before I'm allowed to come closer, because I am invited. I am not examined. He is not waiting for me to be steady. He is waiting for me to look up. I can step toward him even while the water is still moving. If you feel yourself going under tonight in your worry, in your exhaustion, in the thoughts that won't stop circling long after everyone else has gone quiet, I want you to know something. Sinking is not the end of your story with Jesus. It wasn't the end of Peter's. He took his eyes off of him for a moment, and the water that had been holding him suddenly felt like it was swallowing him. That's how quickly fear can undo what faith just accomplished. And you are not the only one this has ever happened to. You don't need the words right now. You don't need to have your theology in order at this hour of the night. You only need 3 words. Lord, save me. And that's enough. It was enough for him, reaching for a hand in the dark, half panicked and fully honest. it will be enough for you too. You don't have to perform faith to receive rescue. You don't have to prove you deserve to be caught before he'll catch you. The reaching hand doesn't wait for you to explain yourself first. Let your breathing slow. Let your hands unclench, even a little, and let your jaw soften. My hand is already reaching. It was reaching before you called. It will not pull back now, and it will not grow tired before you're safe. Repeat this after me. Softly, quietly. When I sink, his hand is already moving toward me. My little faith is still enough to be held. I don't have to earn the reach. I only have to take it. Crying out honestly is not weakness. It is where rescue begins. You've been waiting for the wind to die down before you'd let yourself rest. Tonight, I'm inviting you to rest before it dies down. Let my presence be enough right now, even while the circumstances haven't changed yet, even while the bill is still due, the diagnosis is still real, the answer still hasn't come, the relationship still feels unresolved. I know that goes against everything you've been taught about how peace is supposed to work. You've been told peace comes after the problem is solved. But that's not how it went for the men in the boat. The wind kept blowing the whole way back. But the presence came first, and then the calm followed after. So you don't have to hold it together until morning. You don't have to keep your eyes open, watching for the next wave, embracing for whatever comes next. I am watching. I do not sleep, so you can. You can close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and let it go out through your mouth. If tonight's blessing is speaking to you, I've written prayers for exactly these kinds of nights. The ones where you're half out of the boat and unsure if you're doing this right. You'll find the sleep prayer manual at payhip.com/sleep prayer. It's linked below as well, so you'd like to keep these words close for the night, and you can follow this. You are not a disciple who failed to walk far enough. You are mine, held, known, and loved. Whether you're standing steady tonight or barely keeping your head above water, my love for you has never tied to how well you walked on the water. It was settled long before you ever got in the boat. long before the storm had a name, long before you knew you'd need rescuing at all. So there is nothing you did that surprised me. There's nothing about your thinking that changed how I see you. You are still mine. Fully. Completely. Let that truth land slowly. You don't have to prove your faith to be worth rescuing. You already are. Whatever version of yourself showed up tonight, the tired one, the doubting one, the one who's been rowing so long she forgot what stillness feels like, that version is welcome here. You don't need to arrive polished. You only need to arrive. And now, my dear friend, may the Lord still the wind around your heart tonight, even if the water outside stays restless. May you feel his hand closing around yours before the fear even finishes forming its questions. May you rest, not because everything is resolved, but because you are held by the one who was already walking towards you before you knew you needed him. May tomorrow's water, whatever it holds, find you steadier than tonight's. Not because you tried harder, but because you remembered whose hands were holding. If you'd like a little more peace delivered to your inbox each night, you can join our email list. The link is below. So close your eyes, let the boat go still, and let your breathing slow all the way down. This has been Sleep for the Anxious Soul. And with a kiss goodnight. Good night. Sleep well. You are safe.